1 to 3 testing, 1 to 3 testing. Testing. Oh my god. I just realized there's some sort of like charcoal sort of dust all over the ground from the fire. That's Oblivion Remastered. Very neat. Having a fantastic time doing this. I remember I can. Ooh, you can totally do that.
Thief!
Nope.
You won't get him. Stay where you are.
Gosh darn it. Oh my god. I just started. No, I messed up. I needed to. Okay. That's not big
That's too
gold.
bad. Okay. Here's
We
the
got to your
receipt.
castle. Okay, yeah, whatever. Like I didn't steal it. I was just moving it around. That's how do I get flame for that? Doesn't make any sense. Oh my god. Holy. Wait, what? Oh my god. I just randomly walking and then he attacks me. Can't I enjoy things? I want to look at the stars and seeing that castle looks amazing. I get harassed straight away.
I'm just warming up.
Oh, I love the third person combat. When it's like first person, I'm not feeling it. I don't know why.
This is the part where you fall down.
I want to fight a little bit more right now, so if I do first person view, it's kind of like they're like in your face and the field of view, it doesn't. I don't know, I don't like it. But if you do like, okay, I need to heal myself real quick. If you do like third person view, especially the one closest to your character, because it gives you like, maybe even this one as well. I guess this one is gonna be the best one. It gives you that immersion in the combat. I don't know, I'm really liking it. I never thought I was gonna play this game in third person view, but it feels really immersive this way.
Pathetic worm.
Let's get back to it, remembering how to use my magic and stuff. Always been a spell shot. I love that you can grab these two-handed weapons and do the magic. Oh, and then you can conjure those weapons as well. It's pretty cool. A few animations makes the thing so amazing. That's actually pretty cool. Soul Grasp Stone. Now when they do the like just a few combat modes, not even combat mods, but like just like a kill cam or something like that to make everything more epic. Oh my god, it's gonna be so good. Anyway, I need to reload because I don't want this fate for me. I was not stealing. Okay. This is the last time what I got there. Alright. Oh no. No, what's happening? Oh, it's bugged! I cannot move! Are you kidding me? Don't do this to me. Don't do this to me, Bethesda. For Christ. You're crying out loud. Nothing is working. Let me equip something different, maybe? Say I equip this. Oh, it's not letting me do anything. Okay, let's try to load a different instead of my save, I load the autosave, which is just when I got to here. I'm standing up, so it shouldn't inflame me. Rather is perfection. Basically, I was gonna sleep. This is why. See, maybe I don't know if I can. Probably gonna sell my venison that I hunted before. Okay, just a little bit too loud.
I'm Maud Remogok, proprietor of Two Sisters Lodge. My sister and I own the place. I offer the finest goods and lowest prices in all Cyrodiil.
See what I can sell to her. I'm not gonna do any alchemy, or it's not right. And maybe delay, I don't know. I'll keep some ingredients just in case. Still all my food. Oh, and then there's the survival modes. They're gonna be cool when they come out. Anything else there? Keep a couple of healing potions just in case.
Come again. Leave me up.
I'm actually gonna take these healing potions. Quick slot them.
Alone.
I did see that guy. Just arriving to Skingrad, he was asking me about meeting him midnight. Almost midnight. And I don't remember his quest. I think he dies, but I can't remember his quest, so I'm gonna go ahead and do it. Exit. There's a wood elf named Glarthir in Skingrad who asked me to meet him behind the Great Chapel at midnight tonight. He wouldn't tell me what it was about. Promised to make it worth my while. Okay. I'm so loving this clairvoyant spell. Oh, yes. They really need to get the mods 100% going, or like do something to disable the HUD. Set. There it is.
Ah, you came. You're sure you weren't followed? Good. I thought I could trust you. Nobody else in town. They're all in on it. All watching me. Well, yes, I need you to do something for me. I'll pay you gold. You like gold, don't you?
Get you some gold.
Lots of gold. Here's my problem. I'm being followed. Watched. Marukotti selectives, maybe. Not sure. I'm a threat, you see, to their plans. I know too much. I need you to check out some people for me. The ones who are following me. Watch them. See where they go. Who they report to. Will you help me?
Sure.
Very good. You won't be sorry. I'll pay you well. Did I say that already? Let's start with Bernadette Penniless. Be outside my house at 6 a.m. You'll see her
12
watching me.
a.m. What are you
See where
talking
she
about?
goes and who she reports to. We'll meet here again tomorrow night. Oh, and never contact me in public. They're watching. They can't know you're helping me.
This Bernadette
Her
Penniless.
house is almost directly across the street from mine, southwest of the Great Chapel. Coincidence? I don't think so. Remember, Bernadette Penniless, 6 a.m. Don't let her see you watching.
I heard this guy seemed like such a goof and such a crazy guy, but I think he was kind of right at the end, and I don't remember what the quest is about. Now I'm intrigued. I do feel like I have to do the main story quest, but I need to join the Mages Guild because I'm gonna need magic for my build and to like save the world and whatever. So I guess I would just wait. I'm not gonna buy a room, I'm not gonna sleep. Who needs sleep? Nobody needs sleep. Is it 6 a.m. in front of his house? Wait. This is his house? There he is. Kind of winked at me. Holy. Oh my god, man. I love Oblivion so much. It's got to be her.
Good to see you.
How are you today?
Fantastic. Thanks for asking.
Good. Adahorn Castle near Coral is besieged by marauders. I wish I could go and save them.
So I've heard.
Hammer and Tongs is a good place to get your armor repaired. Just don't go early in the morning. Agnet usually isn't feeling so well then.
It's a shame such a good smith wastes her life in the bottle.
Take care.
You too.
Hail.
Anytime now.
It's her. Guess I want to be here.
What?
I guess I just gotta follow her. She's just the thing that I love about Oblivion. It's just the theme, the religious theme. Me being a sucker for these Gothic cathedrals, and seeing that the whole thing is kind of like
Hello.
Gothic in a sense in Oblivion is
How
just
are
so
you?
cool. Am I still following her? Am I supposed to follow her? me behind the Great Chapel at midnight to get my report. I guess I'll still follow her for a bit.
No time to talk.
Safe travels.
You too.
I think Skingrad was already one of my favorite towns. Now it's just perfect. Is that a thief of sorts? Should I just talk to her? Let's say before I talk to her. Kinda goes to church, then she comes to work. Doesn't seem to be anything weird at all.
I'm Bernadette Penniless. I work for Tamika. I grow grapes for her wines. I don't trust you enough to talk about that.
Oh. Try to persuade her.
You'll see. Gracious, what a hero. Sure, that's cute.
I don't remember doing these. No point. Okay, I'm done with it.
Let's just talk. Don't talk such rot.
Oh my god. What is this? Plus 15 disposition. Okay, I'm just gonna bribe her. I don't have time for this. Wait, can I?
For me, you shouldn't have. Excellent.
Okay. How can you tell me about this
When
guy?
we are better friends, ask
Oh my
again.
god.
I've lived here all my life. Grown grapes. It's all I know. Fresh air, mountains, the grapes on the vine. It's just beautiful. Goodbye.
I know time for this. I gotta join the Mages Guild. Mages Guild.
Hello there. What? Who are you? Ah, who cares? I'm Druya. You want something? Or you just practicing your Cyrodiilic?
Adriana can make you a member of the guild if you can convince her to take her nose out of whatever book she's reading.
Some words should be shared only by friends.
Take care.
I don't think you. Good day. Goodbye.
How are you? I take it you want something.
It is a
Well,
privilege.
what is it?
What's new with you?
I ran into
Oh,
some goblins
shoes.
in the woods not long ago. Nasty little beasts.
I think she's high over is she the brother?
Take care.
Greetings to you. What? I'm rather busy right now. Oh, is this about joining the Mages Guild? I suppose I could spare the time if necessary. You're interested in joining? Great things will be expected of you. Are you sure you're ready for it? Then, you are now an associate of the Mages Guild. You must receive a recommendation from every local guild hall in Cyrodiil before you may advance through the ranks of the guild. In the meantime, as a member of the guild, you now have full access to the guild halls around Cyrodiil. Only the Arcane University is close to you.
Nice. That's actually pretty cool.
It's been the home of the Mages Guild for the longest time. You should see the library they have there. It's the only place worth visiting in the Imperial City, if you ask me. I only make the trip if I can't find a specific book here. There's at least one person in every guild hall who offers spells. Check at every hall to make sure you don't miss any. I'm afraid I haven't given it much thought. I'm rather busy, you understand. My research occupies nearly all of my time. Now that I think about it, I do have a small problem concerning Earthor. He's one of the guild mages here. Think you can do something about it? Excellent.
It
Just don't have
depends
the
what it
time to
is.
search for him again, but I do need to consult him about some notes he borrowed. You might want to ask around and see if anyone can be of some help. Let me know when he's back and you'll have your recommendation.
Okay.
He's an interesting fellow. Selena's Fascinus can tell you more about him if you wish to know. Selena should be around here somewhere. Talk to him if you'd like to know more about Earthor. I don't mean to gossip, but he is more than a bit strange. However, he's always been tolerated as the town eccentric. Any luck finding Earthor yet? I'll need to speak with him before I can feel your recommendation has been earned. The Mythic Dawn have been leaving notes in Talos Plaza. I hope no one believes their lies.
Interesting. Quest added. Burning Trail. What is this Burning Trail quest?
I offer the finest goods and lowest prices in all Cyrodiil.
Oh my god, they're so expensive. I have no money at all. I don't even have enough magicka. Oh, I remembered you. You level up by sleeping in this game. I had forgotten about that.
Have Earthor see me when he gets back, associate.
Article things I can get all these things from here. Okay, Earthor in it. So, Elements of Alchemy. I don't want to read this. Overlooked by aspiring mages. Hey, that was a nice treatise on alchemy.
Hello.
I think I can get the alembic or more on pestle or something of that nature. So this is the thing about Oblivion. You find this random book about the fundamentals of alchemy, and it has 6 pages where you can read about alchemy. Games like About and all these games, they don't do this. And the whole thing about alchemy and magic and all of that is like so interesting. It goes to the roots of medicine and even beyond that. Oh, I had Mage's Guild key. That's so neat. I think I'm gonna be an alchemist here. Now, when you go deeper into alchemy, you realize that yes, the historical aspect of alchemy, whereas medicine evolved from combining plants and looking into the natural properties of ingredients and whatsoever. I can totally sleep here. I don't have to go to the inn anymore. That's so nice. I wonder if it's owned. But in any case, so the whole thing about alchemy was not simply about all of those things. It was also about the mind. Why is the mind important in alchemy? In the alchemy, the alchemical idea in the more philosophical sense, as they were looking for the philosopher's stone quite literally, has to do with the ether and the primordial substance of reality. That's what they were trying to look into. Now, if we go into quantum physics and all of these things, we can find that everything is made of particles of light. So that's the ether, that's the etheric energy that even Nikola Tesla talked about. I wonder if I should get. I mean, I'm a member of the Mage's Guild. I should have something nice to work here and there. You know what I mean? It's free. It's mine because I became a member. It's so cool. But in any case, when you look into, oh, should I get some more of this? Something more normal? Yes, I get this. Some nice shoes here and there for sometimes. I don't want to steal everything. Rent, oh man, all these books. I'm gonna be reading into all of this future. Brush. Oh, I cannot wait for that quest. Learning the mystic fundamentals of alchemy. But yeah, I was looking for a mortal on Peso. Totally chill here and get some sleep. Oh, I want some gold trim shoes. These are really nice. So when you go deeper into the whole idea of alchemy, and they were talking about the primordial substance of reality, which is light particles. Now we know that they didn't know that. They speculated on the ether based on visions and whatsoever, where I've gone into the whole idea of visions and revelations in ancient scriptures, which it's not simply people thinking about things and just going crazy. It's that contact with the otherworldly forces try to contact us here and there. But as I said, if we go deeper into the whole idea of alchemy, we find that it has to do with what we know now as
associate.
the placebo effect. Because part of alchemy and the ingredients and all of that, it was not the ingredients that cured people. Now they're finding out that it was literally the minds of both the alchemist and the person who was...
Absolutely not.
Glarthir is acting even stranger than usual, don't you think?
Of course.
Ah,
They say
Glarthir.
that the priests and priestesses of the Chapel of Dibella have all been murdered.
Oh no.
No one even knows who did it.
Farewell.
Well, that sucks. Can I wanna go into it? Okay, stop distracting the Oblivion NPCs. What was I rambling about? Oh yeah, alchemy. So what is alchemy? Alchemy is not only about the properties of plants and whatsoever. It's also about both the alchemist and the person who is ingesting the medicine.
What is it, associate?
What they found out recently is that the placebo effect was probably the thing that likely was creating all of these effects on people.
When you murder someone, the Dark Brotherhood comes to you in your sleep.
Oh man, I don't know if I'm gonna join the Dark Brotherhood here. It's gonna be
Have you heard any word about the
gonna be interesting.
Nothing I'd like to talk about.
Any sign of Earth?
Let's go with Selenius.
Absolutely not.
Have you spoken with Adriana today?
I did, in fact. I don't think she was paying attention, though.
Be seeing you.
I think this would be a nice place for me to sleep. I don't want to go all the way upstairs because that seems to be for like people who actually live here. I would think if people lived in Skingra, they would have their own houses and just come to the Mage's Guild, not everyone living here. So I think that room is for visitors, which is here right now. That's so cool. It's so bloody immersive. That's why I love this game.
What is it, associate? I hear you got quite a task from Adriana.
Quite a task. I just had to find this guy.
A nice enough guy, I suppose, but there was that awful scamp incident last year.
Happy to.
That's when Adriana told him he needed to practice somewhere else. Somewhere else. Meaning somewhere far away.
Okay.
So he settled down in Bleak Flats Cave. Did all his work there and came back to town twice a week to check in. Hasn't been around lately, though. Oh dear. I just can't seem to remember where that is. What a shame. The guild can provide
Shame
you with some
indeed.
training, but the best trainers are usually very hard to find. I'm here to help if you need me.
Yes.
I haven't seen him in quite some time, but then, this isn't the first time he's been away, so I wasn't really that concerned. It's just northwest of Skingrad. Here, see it on the map?
That's where Earthor wound up, after Adrian told him he couldn't practice in the guild hall anymore. She probably doesn't even remember that. You might want to make sure she remembers, especially the part about it being her idea.
Okay.
Adriana may read too much, but you should see the summon spell she taught Vigga. He might teach you if you're skilled enough. Good luck finding Earthor.
I don't think I like the summoning in school. That's like playing with Oblivion magic. I don't like how these get highlighted. I think there's a mod to fix that already. It's a northwest. Let's see if we can find this guy.
What? Annoying creature.
What'd you call me?
Welcome to Colovian Traders, Skingrad's finest selection of general merchandise. I'm Gunder. Just let me know what you want. Now let's do business. That's a fair deal. A fine transaction. That seems a fair price.
Wait a lot. Guess I'll just keep one change. Oh yeah, I need a moral peso. I read this.
I appreciate your business. Take care.
Oh, I thought I need to talk to
Greetings.
Adrian
Battlehorn
first.
Castle near Coral is besieged by
It's you. Hi.
Good to see you. I think we're in for some hard times.
Is it me, or is it quieter around here with Earthor missing?
I learned quite a
I
bit about
just
how to
don't
use a
think
shield
about
from
it.
Ambrose
The
Khan.
Elder Council will
Cost me
take
a
care of
bit,
things,
but it
sooner
was
or
worth
later.
it.
I've heard he's the
Is
best.
her?
You're here about that recommendation, I presume. I'll need
Yeah.
to speak with Earthor before I write it. Oh, I do remember telling him to go there. Well, we'll just have to do something about that, won't we? By we, I mean you, of course. I have something that may help. It's a basic fireball
Nice.
spell, in case you need to defend yourself.
Yeah, that's
I'll be here
just
when
what I
you get
wanted.
back. Good luck.
Dana Orethi has got
Greetings,
some fine.
Evoker.
Tomato,
Glasser is
tomato,
Oh my god.
And strange
Aedra,
I
Deidre.
agree.
Alright, you guys
Someone
need to
writing
stop
a little notebook.
gibbering.
Sometimes I think he's one.
Jesus Christ, Oblivion chatter.
Let's hear it.
Have you seen Earthor around town lately?
No, sir.
Heard any news from the other provinces?
I understand Daedra worship has become increasingly prevalent in the Somerset Isles.
It's this guy.
It
Please
seems
be
Somerset
generous,
Isle has
kind
become
sir.
a much more dangerous place.
Thank you, kind sir. Eurus the shepherd sure takes care of his sheep. And boy, does he like cheese. I mean, he really likes cheese.
What is this shit
Blessings
about?
of Mystara upon ye.
Safe travels.
Stara. Who's Stara? In intelligence and dominant will. Mysticism. That's a cool one. Oh, so each skill has its own school of magic. Very interesting. What did she say? Oh, look at that. I actually have a bunch of these and I never even seen them. Points. I didn't know that heavy armor reduced spell effectiveness. I didn't know that. Silence, shield on self.
How can I help you?
It seems quieter than usual at the Mages Guild.
So I've...
Oh, it's not far away.
How goes it?
It's just fantastic. I just enjoy this so much. Just like when I used to play Oblivion a long time ago, I would just disable fast travel and I would get a bunch of mods that would make it so I would get jumped by assassins and all sorts of things. So I would just enjoy going through the roads and RP walking and taking everything in. Noise, the ambience, the music, the rain, and now in Remastered, it's just beautiful. But I think beyond all of these things, what makes Oblivion like so made it such a great game is just all these aspects related to magic. People don't really understand that even subconsciously we have these we feel drawn to the idea of magic and fantasy because somewhere in our psyches we want it to be real. This is why when we had different things in the past, today we have Marvel heroes and we have all of these other themes and Star Wars with the Force and all of those things about the supernatural. When you think about Marvel heroes, what are they really? They are the gods and goddesses that in ancient epics and in ancient fantasies would be related to magic, but today we see them as superheroes or science and technology and so on and so forth. But I think what Oblivion did, at least for me, was just embracing the whole theme of magic. And when I was playing all of these games, I would think, is it real? Is magic a real thing? This is why do I feel so connected to these games? Why do I prefer to be here in this world full of magic and full of religion than in the real empty world when these things are not a real thing anymore? Besides that got me to thinking about magic and researching about magic. And as I was saying about alchemy, that it is related to the origins of medicine, but it's also about the philosophy of alchemy, of transmuting and finding the philosopher's stone, the ether, the primary substance of everything, which is, at the end of the day, it's mind, it's consciousness. And when you go really into what magic is really all about, north, as I keep thinking and talking about magic. When you go deep into researching all of these things, you find out that magic is about the mind. It's about power, of will, of creating your will in the material world, however it might be. And now you go into different ideas and the whole idea of the law of attraction and so on and so forth. But when you go further than that, you realize that magic is a real thing, but it's not how people think it is. It's complicated. It's very, very complicated. So now, I was also talking about how the Emperor sees you in his dreams, and he tells you that it was the gods who put you in there, and he's been seeing he has these premonitions in his dreams. And I talked about how the ancient Tibetan Buddhists thought of this dream state as some sort of a bardo, some sort of a realm of reality which is akin to the realm of death, and it's a real thing, and how everything is connected. Now, when you go into the realm of magic, you realize that everything happens in this non-physical, non-material world. if you think about flying, if you think about casting a spell, what are you doing really? You are concentrating into a. This is why when we have these animations in video games, you raise your hand and some weird energy comes about, and everything is about energy. Everything is about flashing light, because what is the light? The light is the ether that Nikola Tesla talked about, and that the ancient philosophers taught as ether, the philosopher's stone. So now, while we cannot do magic in our material world because we have certain limitations and certain rules to follow in our material world, when we go into the realm of dreams, which, as I said, the Tibetan Buddhists, they thought it was a real realm, a real place in the universes, if you may. In a dream, you can cast spells if you wanted. In a dream, you can fly. And this whole correlation between the realm of the living and the dead and the dreams, it's more real than people make it to be. So when we have all of these games and these fantasies just exploring all of this, I think there is a subconscious draw to it, because somewhere we know this is real or somewhat real beyond this seemingly empty material world that we all try to escape. We find these fantasies more interesting than our boring non-magical lives. Oh man, it takes me back. Like these games, the Elder Scrolls franchise is what got me into writing books about all of this in real life, doing all this research in the afterlife and so on and so forth. I hope, as I do these random shorts, at least some people, they're gonna tell me that I'm an idiot and I don't make any sense and I'm bullshitting them, but I just hope that a few of them just go and Google the things that I'm talking about. The Tibetan Buddhism, the Tibetan Book of the Dead, the afterlife research, near-death experiences, the connection of the bardos, the psychedelic experience and how the brain disconnects and it goes into the delta state when we go in dreams. So if they Google all of that, they might start realizing that there's something more to it. Oh, I can do absorb light now. Okay, hold on. What am I doing? Okay. Oh my god. Forget how to play. Okay, so what would I do here? Okay, so it's not a pause. You can actually. I wonder if I would do absorb. No, I would do touch of frost. Oh, that totally works. Love magic. I just absolutely love magic. Alright, let's go dungeon. Something. I got a bunch of flowers. I need to get cracking on my alchemy. Hideous stone. Hero's fate is known when the hero's fame has grown. What does this mean? Ethereus. So the realm of Ethereum now that I'm talking about, the Philosopher's Stone and all of these things. So the ether, what is the ether? The ether is the primary substance of all things, which was connected to the luminiferous ether. I can't remember. It was a medieval term where people thought about this. The idea that there's a primary substance. Then Nikola Tesla took upon it and talked about it, and it's the prana and the chi that he connected to the ancient Indian religions. Now, why in the Elder Scrolls do we have the realms of Oblivion, the imperfect realms of these demigods who are completely negative and imperfect, and then we have the positive, the realm of Ethereus, ether, the primary substance in the worlds, where So my theory about the Elder Scrolls, now going back into it, is that the gods in Ethereus, they cease to exist because the idea and the story is that they gave their divinity to create Mundus, and this is why we don't see them as we see the Daedra. The Daedra are living creatures that we can interact with, even if it's in a non-physical realm. There's some sort of physicality to them, and we interact with them, but not with the Ethereus gods, which are like which is like Akatos, and I mean sometimes you do, but mainly not so much because they gave all their power to create Mundus. So my personal theory, and it ties to some real life theories about how divinity works, is that they gave their divinity and they gave their power to create Mundus because they live through us and with us. Oh, darn it! How dare you disturb me while I am talking about my future work as an Elder Scrolls historian. Okay, what do I do? Okay, I need better keybind because it's all messed up. So he's out of mana. I really need better keybinds. Okay. Honestly, I should just swing my sword.
Am I supposed to be impressed?
Okay, I need some help. Oh my god, I'm such a moron. He had some sort of a shield. Yeah, because I didn't use fire magic. That's so interesting. Soul Grasp Stone. I can grab his robe. It looks like a cool mage robe. I might use it here and there. I'll swap between my Crusader, like two-handed build into a mage build. So anyway, just to finish my idea about... Wait, what am I going here? Okay, it's right here. So just to finish my idea about my theory on the Elder Scrolls chat. So the Ethereus gods, which are like Akatosh and Dibella and Mara and all these nice gods, they gave their lives and their divinity to create Mundus, but people say they don't exist. We cannot interact with them. They have abandoned us to the Daedra and the Oblivion demigods. But my theory is that they live through us and they experience through us, and there's some inherent divinity in humans, which ties to the real life theories that I've gathered by researching the afterlife, which seems to point to the idea that whatever we call God or divinity is living within us, and we are just going through life, just experiencing things, trying to find this quote-unquote divinity. So it all ties. This is why the lore in the Elder Scrolls really resonates with people. At least it does with me. I'll build upon this in the future. I gotta slay some stuff. I need to organize my spells. Let's do it right now. That's healing, clairvoyance. Clairvoyance I'm gonna do the very end. This one is gonna be full touch right here. And this one is fine. I'm gonna use clairvoyance. Wounds is fine. Dragon skin is fine. Clairvoyant. Okay, clairvoyance. Right here. I want to touch those guys. Here, flare. They really. Oh, I think if I use the bone meal, I can create some interesting concoctions. Oh, that scared the hell out of me. Oh my god! Why did you stop? Don't stop! Man, I suck at this game, what the hell? The absorb hold. Just try it out, so I would just go like this. Do I absorb even? Ah, I love this absorb hold. I mean, whatever bits of life essence these zombies have. Get a bunch of bone meal here. I'm gonna say because I might die soon here. It's actually hard. Is this something that I can? Shit. Oh, this still looks so much better. Oh my god, it's what I like about first person views, you don't get like it's weird. I don't know how to explain it. I don't get like the distance correctly. I think this is like the best. But then when I play it like this, I feel like I'm a little bit too far away. Blade? So it's like, it's not like a two-handed, it's like blades. With him. What is my... It's gonna be something for autosave. Let's have 5.
We're all gone? I can leave the cave? Oh, thank you! I'm ever so grateful. You're heading back to Skingrad, aren't you? Could I
Because of the
maybe
zombies.
come with you? It'd be safer, I think. So, what do you say? Oh, thank you. You're just too kind. The services provided at the Arcane University are just priceless. You can create your
Oh,
own
I can't wait for
enchantments
that.
there. I'll be right behind you. I can't wait to be back in Skingrad, safe and sound.
My god, the graphics are just so cool. I forget that I have sprinted now. Sprint as well? It is very light.
I was rescued.
So it would seem. You are unharmed, I presume.
Well, pride is a bit wounded.
Oh, me. You're lucky I bothered to send someone after you at all. In the future, would you please be more careful?
A little bird told me that you've been asking around town about Glarther, a resident eccentric. I'd like to know why.
1 AM. I'm just turning one quest first. Aha! Who is this guy? Just curious about him.
Fine. Play it that way. Let me give you some friendly advice. Glarther is crazy. Maybe harmless crazy, maybe not. Don't get involved with him. If he asks you to do anything strange, you come see me first. Got it? Or any of the town guard. Let us handle it.
Well, yes. I'll just...
Hello, associate.
Yes? Goodbye.
Actually, gotta go see if I can find Claude there. Shouldn't be bother people when they're trying to sleep. I wonder if that guy's gonna follow me. See if I can talk to him behind the church. The church first.
Good evening.
Like, I'm acting like in the most suspicious way that I could. Oh no! Darn it.
Well met.
I told you not to speak to me in public. We'll meet tonight at the place we discussed.
Sorry. I have no idea what time it is.
Darn it, I'm too late. I gotta get some sleep because I actually have to level up.
What is it now?
Any bets for me here? No, that was true, just bet right there.
Evening.
I'm gonna just use bet, screw it. Uh-huh. Man, finally I get some sleep. Should at least sleep like I'm gonna wake up late. They should at least get 7 hours in. Say. Would that be something? D. I have to wait for midnight, so let's see 8 hours. I spent 2 days without sleeping, so. Little life you have been coasting along as if you were in a dream, suddenly facing the trials of the last few days. You have come alive. Nice. I kind of wanna see what these are. It's gonna be strength and some willpower. A bit of endurance as well. So willpower is 65. Maybe some strength because it seems to be an area of opportunity. So I go to 50. I'm gonna have to Google what's the difference between intelligence and willpower in Elder Scrolls. Willpower, destruction or restoration? Alteration. Interesting. Willpower is more destruction and restoration. Intelligence is more mysticism and other things. So I think this is about the overall pool of magic, and this is the regeneration, but it kind of goes back and forward. I'm not really sure. This I would do 3 and a couple of willpower just to be stronger. I have 2 left. Intelligence and willpower. I'll do 5 at a time, interesting. Okay, then I'll do willpower. Intelligence later. Oh, I can actually. I'm gonna go strong willpower. I do like intelligence though. Oh, I don't know. Yeah, I'll get to 17 then I'll.
Hello.
That Danis Artilian is a little too full of
They
himself.
say that when you
Sure,
murder
he's
someone,
a captain of the
Dark
guard, but
Brotherhood
I'm
comes
not
to you in
impressed.
your sleep.
I don't think he's
It's
that
how they
impressive.
recruit new
There's no telling him that, though.
I've heard others say the same.
Have you heard any word about the other provinces?
Nothing I'd like to talk about.
How about that? They say that when you murder someone, the Dark Brotherhood comes to you in your sleep. It's how they recruit new members.
So I've heard.
Goodbye.
Good day. Hello, associate. What do you want? I've spoken with Earthor, who seems to be all right. Good work. I'll see to it that your recommendation is sent in as soon as I have a free moment. As I've said, I'm rather busy. I'll get to it eventually, though, I assure you.
Alright. Cool.
I offer the finest goods and lowest prices in all Cyrodiil.
I don't have enough magic up already. So I think this is why I should do more intelligence. Have money either.
Take care.
Probably still out at the cave. Adriana hasn't let him work there in a long time.
How do I do alchemy? I forgot about it. I think I have to go into the more personal action. Maybe with similar effect to create. Okay, the kind of alchemy such as apparatus just to improve the strength of the potions you create. Okay. I wonder if I grab another. Where's this underground? I got a calcinator now. Is that gonna improve? Oh, definitely. I should grab all of them. So retort and an alembic. That's all I need. They're heavy as hell. Oh. How do I... Man, I don't remember how to do this. One. It's gonna be called one. Oops. How the hell do I do this?
Showing how to persuade.
How to make bloody potions, for fuck's sakes.
Hello.
Hail.
I've had about enough
Greetings,
of Sir
Breton.
Lazar. He thinks he's so much better than everyone else.
What a fool. I hope he's happy with himself.
We're all talking about the Emperor's murder. We have no Emperor, and no heir. That's never happened before. I suppose we should all be worried.
So I've heard.
Have you heard any word about the other provinces?
Nothing I'd like to talk about.
Farewell.
Oh, hello.
Adahorn Castle near Coral is besieged by marauders. I wish I could go and save
Good
them.
afternoon.
Yes. I saw
I'll
Ugak
buy sweet
Drabogak
rolls from
earlier.
Salmo the baker any
least I
day.
think it was
God.
her.
Once I was carrying
Perhaps
a
it
sweet
was her
roll when
sister.
3
Okay.
bugs attacked me.
So I think what I have to do is actually find things that do the same thing. I think they definitely changed it. I don't know for sure. Okay. Store help. There it is. Okay, I think you just need to use the filters, and you have like few things here. Negative effects, damage health, so I only have these two things. So I'm gonna do this, and then this, and then potion. Nice! Fire damage. Everything's a different one. Same.
So hard to tell apart.
Salmo's baking
It's
is
Ugok,
fantastic. And the sweet rolls
Have you
are
spoken with
unbeatable.
Adriana today?
See you. I did.
Good
in
day.
fact. I don't think she was paying attention, though.
Safe travels.
Take care.
I don't think I have time to do alchemy. I kind of think it's neat and interesting, and it's a good way to make money.
Hello there.
Something is just a bit off about Glarther. Someone needs to keep an eye on him.
This Arthur guy, there's just something about him. Figure out the thing about Glarther later. Actually, I think I'm tired. I have a little beer
Hi.
still.
How are you today?
Great.
I learned quite a bit about how to use a shield from Ambrose.
Yeah, I'm gonna sell all my ingredients. I can get more later.
What do you want? What can I interest you in? A fine transaction. An excellent bargain. That's more than I'd usually pay. That's more than I'd usually pay. That seems a fair price. That's a good deal. That's a fair deal. An excellent bargain.
Nah, let's see if I'll sell them. Just give him more bezel. Maybe I'll want to do it casually here. That was so much weight that I just removed. That was good.
A pleasure to serve you. Farewell.
What? Goodbye.
Well met.
How do you do?
Glarther is acting even stranger than usual, don't you think?
I've killed far worse than you.
Oh yeah, I need to go to the Ingrid is so beautiful. Okay, so I need a blacksmith.
What is it?
Glarther is acting even stranger than usual, don't you think? Take care.
Oh, hello.
Not so loud, please. What a headache I've got. I'm Agnet the Smith. The Pickled, they call me. Sure wish I was pickled right now.
Okay.
I can repair almost anything. Well, have a look around. You won't find better prices in all Tamriel.
That's so expensive.
Farewell.
Me children are starving. Please help. I'm only asking for enough to feed me kids. Thank you, kind sir. Anvil is all in an uproar. First, the chapel attacked. Now the prophet ranting about the end of the world.
Oh, I need to go to Ambil. I think that's where you start the Divines.
Blessings of
Knights of the
Anu
Night.
upon you. Hello.
I just love how everything happens. I remember that I have to go to Ambil on. I become a real crusader. My course. Not the entrance.
How are you?
Spare a coin for the infirm.
Greetings to you.
Oh my god.
Hello.
Where is my horsey?
She's at the Mages Guild.
I wouldn't mind learning a bit about mysticism. Seems like a useful skill. I understand the Fighters Guild is hiring new members. Not bad work for some folks.
Good to know. Heard any news from the other provinces?
Yo. Nice. Hmm. Why do you want to kill my horse? I think I'm gonna get a little bit harder. Nah. Hours. Darn it. God. You get a little bit of frame rate drop. Still cool.
Still in Kvatch? In a basement, hiding?
It's possible. Or maybe she got
It's the
out and
smell,
she's
really.
looking for you
Smoke
too.
and fire and something worse. In the ruins.
Gods, I don't even notice anymore. I guess you can get used to anything.
You picked a bad time to visit Kvatch. If you mean the priest, I don't think he made it out of the city. Very few of us did. But Savlian Matthias might know more. He's in charge of the city guard that are defending the camp. You'll find him at the barricade at the top of the road. He's still trying to hold what's left of the guard together. Take care.
I gotta call it, otherwise I'm just gonna keep playing and playing, and I get stuff to do tomorrow. Goodbye. Absolutely loving. Bloody fantastic.
I've looked everywhere. Perhaps she's still in Kvatch, in a basement, hiding?
It's possible. Or maybe she got out and she's looking